Continuing on with our Line Array Voices point source versus point source conversation here. So I've been harping kind of hard on Line Array, all week. It's not that, like I said before, people always take these series and they blow it up into, JR is anti-Line Array. No, I'm not anti-Line Array. I think, if I really legitimately had the gigs to support Line Array and had the clients to support Line Array, had the budgets to support going out and dropping 60 or 80 grand, for a Line Array, a really nice Line Array is 150 grand, I'm talking about maybe buying something pre-owned that's really nice, but I like passive boxes, dude. I like wooden boxes. I like real components, not Chinese knockoffs that they throw in a plastic box with a plain amplifier that heats up and burns the amp up the first time it has to set in the sun for 8 hours. I mean, and I got guys, I can show you my inbox. I got guys all over my content that are telling me those exact things happening to them. I know 2 guys that got into the Line Array business in just the last 18 months. Both of them have experienced failure. One guy experienced catastrophic failure over most of the boxes he bought, brand new out of the box, first or second gig in, epic failures. You don't have that with passive boxes. You don't have that with point source, stuff. I mean, you hook one cable into it instead of 2. They're saving you some setup and tear down. They're much more weather resistant than any of the active boxes, point source or Line Array combined. It just makes life easier. But here's the thing, and this is what really separates the men from the boys. When you have a passive, point source system like this, you have to know what you're doing. You have to know how to tune a system. You can't depend on the manufacturer already doing all the rocket science for you and building it into the box, and all you got to do is plug it in and turn it on. You got to actually have some gray matter between your ears. That, in my opinion, ladies and gentlemen, is what makes a sound engineer different from a sound guy. Anybody can go out here and buy gear and throw it up in the air and throw a signal at it, and bam, we're making noise. I know some guys that say that all the time. They just make noise, come out of the speakers. Did noise come out of the speakers? Okay, then we did all right. Well, that's not how I roll, man, I want it to feel organic. I want the band to walk away feeling like, man, this guy really gets what we're doing and was able to translate that to the audience. That's when you know you succeeded. Just is what it is, guys.